atmosphere of elegance and refinement. Object, matrimony. Now, unfortunately today I'm unable to provide my usual lightning service as I have a previous appointment in Yonkers, New York, arranging the second marriage of a Mr. Horace Vandergelder, the well-known half-a-millionaire. But I promise to have you married before the week is out. Now, I might also mention I am available for financial consultation, instruction in the guitar and mandolin, short distance hauling, and varicose veins reduced.
Call on Dolly. She's the one that censors recommend us name the kind of man your sister wasn't just catch 'em up. Don't forget to bring your maiden as a Call on Dolly.
Mrs. Levi!
Mr. Kemper, the artist. No, I'm somewhat of an artist myself. I do these portraits with scissors and black paper. Ah. Here's one of Abraham looking the other way. I have to do them like that because I'm no good at noses.
Mrs. Levi, the train for Yonkers leaves in 5 minutes. And if we don't go now, then...
But we will, Mr. Kemper. And not only will Horace Vandergelder give you permission to marry his niece Ermengarde, but he'll also dance at your wedding, and not alone either, because I happen to be engaged in finding him a suitable second wife himself. What he really wants is someone steady to clean the house. As my late husband, Ephraim Levi, always said, marriage is a bride to make a housekeeper think she's a householder.
I know all about that, Mrs. Levi. Half of New York says he's going to propose to Mrs. Irene Leroy this very afternoon.
Which is exactly why I'm on my way to Yonkers myself and can kill 4 lovebirds with 1 stone or whatever else wrong. And oh, would you look at that? I have nothing here to pay my train fare with, only large bills, 5s and 7s.
I have some change around here somewhere, Mrs. Levi, but this isn't another one of those wild goose chases, is it?
And speaking of poultry, I'm also available for fresh Jersey eggs, surgical corsets reboned, ears pierced, and pierced ears replugged.
Mrs. Levi!
Just name the kind of man your sister wasn't just catch 'em up. Don't forget to bring your maiden as a
Mrs. Levi, what's in all this for you?
A living, Mr. Kemper. Some people sew paint, some sew. I meddle. I have always been a woman who arranges things for the pleasure and the profit it derives. I have always been a woman who arranges things like furniture, daffodils, and lies. When a man with a timid tongue meets a girl with a diffident air, why should the tortured creatures beat around the bush? Heaven knows Mother Nature always needs a little push. I put my hand in there. I put my hand in there. And a girl over 6'3" loves a man who comes up to her. Surely it's obvious she'll never be seduced. Sometimes so condescends and gives her bow a little boost. I put my hand in here. I put my hand in there. I have always been a woman who arranges things. It's my duty to assist the Lord above. I have always been a woman who arranges things like luncheon parties, poker games, and love. My aplomb and cosmetic art turned a front to a shrunken lady fair. She had a countenance a little bit like screws. Oh, today you would swear the Lord himself applied the rouge. I put my hand in there. and send it out circulating among the people like rainwater the way you taught me. And I want a sign from you sometime today that you approve. Well, it won't be a marriage in the sense that we had one, Ephraim, but I shall certainly make him happy. And I'm tired, Ephraim. I'm tired of living from hand to mouth. So I want that sign.
Mrs. Levi!
Sometime today. Don't you worry, Mr. Kemper will make that train. You'll get to Yonkers. You'll marry Irving Moore. Just leave it all to me. For when my little brown maiden gets stable, and I make my knuckles active, and Martha says she's so attractive. Then I use my indexation, and they both begin to fidget. Then I touch my palm. The preacher reads a song when.
My Yonkers with all that bellowing in my ears.
I can't help it, Uncle. I love Ambrose Kemper.
And I say you're too young to be in love with anyone. Here, take this.
I'm not too young. I'm 17. And in another year, I'll be an old maid.
Well, I forbid it. Dare to be an old maid, Ermengarde, and I'll cut you off without a cent.
No.
And don't cry in front of the store.
I can't help it, Uncle. I'm unhappy.
Then by thunder, you'll go and weep for a while in New York, where it won't be noticed. Now go stop packing your trunk. And don't get any tears in the lock. It was just oil. Cornelius, Barnaby!
You stopped, Mr. Vandergelder?
I did. I've got news for you both. I'm going to New York this afternoon to march in the 14th Street Association Parade. And when I return, you're going to have mistress.
I'm too young, Mr. Vandergelder.
Not yours, hell damnation. Mine. I'm getting married again. And in honor of the occasion, I've decided to promote you, Cornelius, to chief clerk.
And what am I now, Mr. Vandergelder?
You're an impertinent fool, that's what you are. And I'm promoting you from impertinent fool to chief clerk. Any more questions?
Yes.
What?
Does the chief clerk get one evening off a week?
So that's the thanks I get for your promotion, is it? No, sir, you'll attend to the store as usual. Now get back to work. And don't forget to put the lid on the sheep dip. Evenings off, marrying artists, foolishness. 99% of the people in this world are fools, and the rest of us are in great danger of contamination. Why, even I was once young, which was foolish, and got married, which was foolish, and was poor, which was more foolish than anything else. Then my wife died, which was foolish of her. And I grew older, which was sensible of me, and rich and friendless and mean, which in Yonkers is about as far as you can go. Oh, I know what you're thinking. Why a man of so much good sense should be doing anything as foolish as getting married again? The answer's simple. This house without a woman would be an empty shell, and pretty dirty too. It takes a woman all powdered in pink to joyously clean out the drain in the sink. And it takes an angel with long golden lashes and soft dressing fingers for dumping the ashes. It takes a woman, a dainty woman, a sweetheart, a mistress, a wife. Oh yes, it takes a woman, a fragile woman, to bring you the sweet things in life. The frail young maiden who's constantly there for washing and bluing and shoeing the mare. And it takes a female for setting the table and weeding the Guernsey and cleaning the stable. Yes, it takes a woman, a dainty woman, a sweetheart, a mistress, a wife. Oh yes, it takes a woman, a fragile can turn when the plumbing is leaking.
To that dainty woman, that fragile woman, that sweetheart, that mistress, that wife. Oh yes, it takes a woman,
A husky woman, to bring you the sweet things in life.
oh yes, it takes a woman, a dainty woman, a sweetheart, a mistress, a wife. Oh yes, it takes a woman, a fragile woman, to bring you the sweet things in life.
All right, get out of here, all of you.
Congratulations, congratulations, 1,000 congratulations.
What? What?
Congratulations, Mr. Vandergelder. All of New York is buzzing with the news that you've practically proposed to Miss Irene Malloy. The streets are lined with eligible young ladies prostrate with grief. All my congratulations and sympathy.
Sympathy?
Oh, did I say that? No, a slip of the tongue, that's all. No, I'm delighted with the happy news. I mean, after all, she wasn't easy to unload. By that, I mean, you know what people say, but I, for one, never believed the rumors. No, I didn't.
Rumors? What
Oh,
rumors?
nothing to get upset about, Horace. It's just, I mean, according to all known fact, her first husband passed on quite naturally. It's just, he went so sudden. A few spoonfuls of chowder she made special for him, and poof! But it could happen to anyone. There's no truth in it. Just a word of advice, Mr. Vandergelder. Eat out.
Now hold on, Mrs. Levi. You mean to say that Mrs.
I'm
Malloy...
to say nothing, Mr. Vandergelder, just friendly advice. Keep away from the chowder. And she's ordered her wedding gown. It's beautiful. You should see it. Black. Anyway, as I said before, congratulations on your forthcoming nuptials, and may you rest in... I mean, may guardian angels watch over you both. Particularly at dinner.
Now hold on, Mrs. Levi. You introduced me to Mrs. Malloy, and rumors or not, I intend on calling on her this afternoon, as arranged.
Well, then I suppose I'd have to tell the elder girl. The heiress, not to wait.
What did you say?
Oh, nothing. A word. Heiress.
Particulars, Mrs. Levi. I demand the particulars. Her name.
Her name. Money. Ernestina Money.
What a lovely, lovely name.
Picture this, if you will. Hair as shiny as a newly minted dime. Eyes big, round as silver dollars. Skin soft and mossy as an old greenback.
I can feel her now.
Age 19, weight 105, waist 47.
Waist 47.
That's with the money belt. Now, I could have it arranged for you to meet Miss Ernestina this very afternoon.
I ain't got time, Mrs. Levi. I gotta take my niece Ermengarde to New York until she forgets a certain Ambrose Kemper.
Well, I could do that for you. I know just how to handle such things.
Then I'm marching in the 14th Street Parade.
What an amazing coincidence! Guess who's been chosen to ride the main float? The spirit of 14th Street. Miss Money. Her mother was a cash, you know.
All right, Mrs. Levi. I'll meet Miss Money at the parade, but I still intend on calling on Miss Malloy first.
Ah, dear, what races you make me run. Well, I suppose I'll meet you out front of Miss Malloy's hat shop at 2:30 as usual.
One more thing, Mrs. Levi. Suppose I decide against Mrs. Malloy and don't like Miss Money neither.
Oh, well, I happen to have one more name on my list. A name I know as well as my own, but don't you worry. It'll come up all by itself in good time, but wait till you see Ernestina, Horace. A vision, a dream.
It takes a woman, all powder and pink, to joyously clean out the drain in the sink. And it takes an angel with long golden lashes and soft resting fingers for dumping the ashes.
Yes, it takes a woman. You know, Ephraim, I think I'll have that curtain done over in blue wallpaper. Yes, in blue. Ermengarde, Ambrose, come out here. We've got plans to make.
Chief clerk, promoted from chief clerk to chief clerk. And if I'm good, in 10 years, I'll be promoted to chief clerk again. 33 years old, and I still don't get anything free. When am I going to begin to live?
You can live on the holidays, Cornelius.
Did you forget what we did last Christmas? All those canned tomatoes went bad and exploded, and you and I had to clean up it all afternoon. You call that a living?
No.
Barnaby, you and I are going to New York.
You mean close the store? Cornelius, we can't.
We'll have to. Some more rotten tomato cans are going to explode.
Holy cabooses, how do you know?
I'll light a candle under them. That's how I'll know. We'll make such a smell, customers won't be able to come into the place for 24 hours. That'll get us the evening off. We're going to New York, Barnaby, and we're going to live. We're going to have a good meal. We're going to be in danger. We're going to spend our money. We're going to be arrested.
Holy cabooses.
And one more thing. We're not coming back to Yonkers until we each kissed a girl.
Cornelius, you can't do that. You don't know any girls.
I'm 33 years old. I gotta begin sometime.
I'm only 17, Cornelius. It's not as urgent for me.
New York, Barnaby, elevated trains the lights of Broadway. The stuffed whale at Barnes Museum.
A stuffed whale?
A stuffed whale! What do you say, Barnaby?
Oh, yes, Cornelius, yes!
Now, the first thing to do is make you financially independent. I know I'll find you a job. Can you dance?
I'm an artist, Mrs. Levi. I paint.
Well then, my heart.
Mrs. Dolly Levi, painters, taught how to dance?
Now there's a man, Rudolph Reisenbeber at the Harmonia Gardens restaurant on 14th Street. I'll give you a note for him and see if he can't have you both entered into the polka contest tonight. The prize is a week's engagement and a solid gold cup. The cups we want Ephraim and me.
Hold on, Mrs. Levi. No fiancé of mine is ever going to set foot in a cafe. And I don't mind saying, I'm surprised you have acquaintances in a place like that.
Not acquaintances, Mr. Kemper, friends. Dear friends from days gone by. My husband, Ephraim Levi, believed in life in any place you could find it. Cafes, ballrooms, yes, even theaters. Why, even when times were bad, every Saturday night like clockwork down those stairs we came, Ephraim and me.
It all very well comes down like clockwork, Mrs. Levi. But you're asking Ermengarde to work there?
It's the only way to show Horace Vandergelder we mean business. Now, you two go to the Harmonia Gardens restaurant this afternoon and incidentally tell Rudolph that Dolly's coming back. And I want a table for two and a chicken for 8 o'clock tonight.
The bottom load looks all right, Cornelius. Now hold the candle under the ones on top. Not too close, they're swelling like they're ready to burst. Holy cabooses, Cornelius, I can smell it up here.
Let's get dressed, Barbie. We're going to New York. Out there's a world outside of Yonkers. Way out there beyond this hick town, Barnaby. There's a slick town, Barnaby. Out there, full of shine and full of sparkle. Close your eyes and see it glisten, Barnaby. Listen, Barnaby. Put on your Sunday clothes, there's lots of world out there. Get out early, 18 and dive and gone. We're gonna find adventure in the evening air. Girls in white in a perfect night, where the lights are bright as the stars. Put on Sunday clothes, we're gonna ride through town. In one of those new horse-drawn open cars. We'll see the shows and Delmonico's, and we'll close the town in our world. And
dear. Oh my, would you look at that? 10 o'clock and the shop's not open yet. It's all because of that impending marriage, I tell you. What marriage? Why, I thought you knew. Why, the marriage Mrs. Levi is arranging between Mr. Horace Vandergelder, the well-known New Yorker's half-a-millionaire, and my employer and friend, Mrs. Irene Malloy. Although, if you ask me, he'll never take the place of her late husband, Mr. Peter Malloy. May he rest in peace, wherever he is, I'm not sure. Oh, it's all too much, what with new husbands and late marriages, and on top of everything else, Mrs. Mortimer returning this hat for the 3rd time. Same old story, she wants more cherries and feathers, to catch a bow, I suppose. Although, if you ask me, she'd look better with a nice, heavy veil. I told her ribbons down our back is what we'll be wearing this summer if we want to catch a gentleman's eye, but she'd have none of it. Cherries and feathers she wants, on today of all days, when that poor, dear, sweet Mrs. Malloy has enough on her mind. Well, what with? With what, Minnie? The door! It's stuck! It's stuck? Then push. But as long as they did bring it up, I might as well go all the way. Mrs. Malloy, why? Say it, Minnie. Why have I decided to marry Horace Vandergelder? Mrs. Malloy, I didn't ask you that. I'd rather be strung up on a rack than ask you such a personal question. But as long as you did bring it up, I am marrying Horace Vandergelder for one reason and one reason alone, Minnie. To get away from the millinery business. I hate hats! Mrs. Malloy! And I can no longer stand being suspected of being a wicked woman with nothing to show for it. Mrs. Malloy! Don't protest, Minnie. All millionairesses are suspected of being wicked women. That's why I can't go into restaurants, or balls, or theaters. That's all the proof they need. Take my word for it, Minnie. Either I marry Horace Vandergelder, or I break out of this place like a fire engine! Oh no, not Miss Mortimer again. Miss Mortimer, I'll take care of it. No, Minnie, leave it be. You can make another hat for Miss Mortimer if you like. I'm wearing this one myself. Oh, Mrs. Malloy, you can't! You're a widow! And that hat, it's provocative, that's what. It is, Minnie? Well, who knows who may walk into the shop today. And provocative may be just what I want to be. Mrs. Malloy! I'll be wearing ribbons on my back.
Peter Malloy, God rest him, was my share of luck. And I'm not saying I was shortchanged. Once is enough for a woman, as long as it's true love. And it was that. Look, Minnie! There's two men staring at the shop. Men? Why, I do believe they mean to come in here. Mrs. Malloy, what shall we do? Do? Why, flirt with them, of course. I'll give you the short one. Mrs. Malloy, you and with all that talk about love. Love enough I've had, Minnie. It's a big adventure we could do with now. We'll get them all heated up and then drop them in bowls. It'll be good practice for married life. Now, you go into the workroom and I know some ways we can perk up our appearances. Besides, a bit of a weight will make them nervous and easier for us to...
If you say vampire, I'll scream.
Vampire. And so, I'll try to make it easier to find me in the stillness of July, because the breeze might stir a rainbow behind me that might happen to catch a gentleman's eye. Oh, Minnie, we'll get adventure out of this yet.
Adventure of this yet, Barnaby. All day long we wander around New York and nothing happens. Then we come to the quietest street in the city and suddenly,
Vandergelder.
is he still out there? Go look.
He's sitting on that bench. Cornelius, are you sure this is an adventure?
You don't have to ask, Barnaby. When you're in one, you'll know it all, right? How much money have you got left?
Not much, Cornelius. About 40 cents for the train back, 30 cents for dinner, and 20 cents to see the whale. 90 cents. Why?
When those women come out, we'll have to pretend to be customers. Customers, that's it. Maybe the best thing to do is to make them think we're rich. Then we won't have to spend anything. We're two men about town looking for hats for ladies. Good afternoon, Mrs.
Malloy.
Here, Cornelius Hackett.
Here, Barnaby Tucker.
My pleasure, gentlemen. Now what can I do for you?
We're hacks, you see, and we want to buy a lady to Malloy with.